Hi guys, welcome back to MJ Homestead. My name is Mike. I got kind of a different sort of a video for you today. Normally we do homesteading videos and all that kind of stuff, but here a few weeks ago I had a inguinal hernia surgery. I've just been sitting around the house for the past 3 weeks and I got bored, and I was kind of thinking to myself, it's really odd that I ended up getting a hernia. They're called an inguinal hernia. It's men get those or whatever, but it was right after I had my vasectomy pretty much. I had a vasectomy probably, 12 years ago. I don't remember exactly when. But it was sometime right after that when I got it. I kind of started looking into that a little bit since I've been sitting around doing nothing anyway. And if you look that up on the internet, they might have some articles, from some medical journals and stuff like that. And they'll say things like, it's impossible for, a person to go through a vasectomy and to damage that muscle wall, so a person will actually end up with a hernia. Because you're not working anywhere near the muscle wall or whatever. But then, if you scroll down from those articles, a lot of times they have places where people can put comments in, or they have a blog there or something like that. But I have a lot of people that seem like they're thinking kind of like I'm thinking. It just seems like the timing's too good. I'm not blaming the doctor or anything like that. I just think that it's definitely possible for vasectomy surgery to lead to a hernia. And this is my thought on the whole thing. I guess if I'm wrong, go ahead and throw it down in the comments. But if you've had the same thing happen to you, maybe you had vasectomy, you were perfectly healthy, no hernia issues, nothing like that for the first 30 years of your life, and you go in and have a vasectomy done, and then before you know it, you got a hernia popping out. Leave that down in the comments too. It'd be kind of a nice discussion piece. I guess this video isn't supposed to be a video where what to expect if you're going in to get an inguinal hernia surgery or anything like that. But I guess in case you guys did, click on the video to hear some of that, I'll give you a brief overview of what my experiences with it. This is my second one. I had to go back and have my hernia repaired, actually. But it's a same-day surgery. You're probably planning on being out for 4 to 6 weeks. The whole procedure maybe takes 45 minutes. There's a little bit of pain involved with it and things like that. Usually about the first 3 days is a little bit dicey. After that, you're probably okay. They will try to give you some pain pills in there. They gave me one before I left the hospital this time, and they sent me home with, I think, 30 of them to take every 4 hours. But they're a really strong painkiller, and a lot of times those things end up giving you constipation. It says it may cause constipation. It will, and it's going to be really, really bad. I took, they gave me one pain pill in the hospital before I left, and I took one that evening of the surgery. And that messed me up for 3 full days. If you just had abdominal surgery, I think the last thing you're going to want to do is be constipated, because that makes it pretty rough. If you can handle the pain at all, don't take the pain pills. Anyway, the way I understand it, I guess, and like I said, if I'm wrong, you guys can throw that down in the comments or whatever if you think I'm incorrect. But from what I gather, when you're in your mom's womb, your testicles are up by your kidneys, right? And sometimes before you're born, they drop down through your muscle wall where they belong, and then those little holes close up, the holes of the abdomen. Well, I think they're called spermatic tubes or spermatic canals or something like that. They run through your abdominal wall the whole entire time. So, they're always there. You go in to have a vasectomy or whatever, they're pulling on that stuff. If any of you who've had a vasectomy and you remember it, I was doped up on some pretty good drugs at the time, but I think, it's almost like they grab on them with a couple of needle nose vice grips and hold on them so they don't lose them once they cut them and things, and that all makes sense to me. But there's a lot of tugging and pulling, and for me, my recovery from my vasectomy, I had a lot of bruising up in my lower abdomen, right on the right hand side, right where my hernia ended up being. So it seems like it's just a lot of coincidences to me. Let me know what you guys think and what your experiences have been. Anyway, thanks for watching today, guys. We really appreciate it. Have a good day.